All right, I want to show you the suspension on a Speed Queen. This is their classic with the transmission. I've already got it opened up here. You can see how it mounts differently. The TR5, 7, and 3 is all going to have the pump over here. But with the transmission, you've got it here on the bottom. Got the control board moved. Just so I can show you this, I want you to see the springs, the suspension on this. I mean, these things are built rock solid. Any other washer uses a completely different philosophy about how to do laundry, and that's one of the things you have to understand about Speed Queen, why they're so great. You look at this, I mean, just imagine an out of balance load. Well, Speed Queen has the technology and the craftsmanship to deal with this situation. Most other appliances are built with a suspension that hangs from the cabinet. You know, Speed Queen, you've got a couple sets of these going around that hold the metal tub in place, so the inner tub as it spins doesn't do any damage. If you've ever had a washer that walks on you, shakes, or bangs real bad, it's because the suspension is hanging from the cabinet down instead of this solid metal suspension, this steel suspension. So now, look inside this washer, you have a rod that's hanging that tub down to a spring. It goes all the way up, comes down to here. This whole thing is built this way, and it's a terrible philosophy when it comes to balancing out a load. You would never see this in a commercial application. In fact, over time, unbalanced loads are going to destroy this machine. It'll shorten the life of it. It can damage the floor. It can damage the washer itself and cost you more in service call. Now again, we're talking about the suspension, so let's set this back and we'll take a look. Let me get my flashlight out so you guys can see it well. And again, we're dealing with a suspension rod philosophy. It's the same exact concept as what we saw in the Whirlpool. And why would you hang a bucket of water and then try to balance it? Also notice the plastic tub, smaller motor. There's a lot of disadvantages to this system. Much smaller pump compared to a Speed Queen. The truth about laundry is if you want the best, get a Speed Queen. There's no other way. It's the best investment for your money. The problem with most washers today is it's not an investment. In fact, it's a liability. They only warranty it for 1 year. All right? Imagine a 7-year warranty on a washer.